So you're ready to start your Thrively account. The first thing you need to do is sign up and log in. When you click on your dashboard, which is the very front page, there's an option for class roster. You click on class roster. Then you want to add more students. Okay, I've already added my class since this is my home page, but I'm going to show you how to add students for yourself. So click on add more students. I'll just add myself. I picked usernames for the kids too, and I think I just did their first name and last initial. So grade, say third grade, homeroom, add student. Okay, now my add student information is added. All right, the next thing that you want to do once your students are all added is click on print roster. When you click on print roster, you will get a list of the students' names, logins, and passwords, and then the unique URL that your class will use to log into the website. I printed these, I cut them all out into long slips of paper, and had the students glue them into their planners. Once they log in for the first time, it'll direct them to change their password, so you could just have them write their new password above it. Next thing your students need to do is type in the unique school code. Mine was thrively.com/login/school/18188. When they get to that, they're going to have their unique login. So for my student login, it was Brandy W. And I just copied and pasted to my clipboard the unique little password that was there. You'll see the first thing it's going to have your students do is choose their birthday. So I'm just going to make something up. Okay. And I'm going to say I'm a girl. Begin exploring Thrively. So when they get logged in, what they're going to see is a spot to make their new password, which they should write down in their planner. And then a spot that has you customize your interest. So to start, I might say academics, creative arts, outdoor recreation. You can click as many as interest you. So you'll see there's a lot of sections. This section is titled academics. The next one is continue to creative arts. So I'm going to click through this, and then I'll restart the screencast to show you what the next step is. There were about 10 different slides that I just went through that were titled things like academics, hobbies, future professions, and I clicked on pictures that were all things that interested me. Then I came to the screen, welcome to the strength assessment. Start strength assessment. So this assessment has a lot of cool questions. I'm a pretty easygoing person. When plans change, I don't really have a problem with that. It kind of depends on the situation. I'm able to put someone else's needs and wants before my own, most of the time. I am really good at performing arts. No. So they're going to answer all of these questions. Some of them end up being really involved, like tapping their stomach and patting their head at the same time. But then they're going to get to the very end, which I'm going to zoom forward and then restart my screencast once I'm done with the assessment. So when you're done, your strength profile will prop up and you can see your top 5 strengths and a description of them. It'll show your career interest, your interest. When you go to the top, it also has a section for you to see activities. It'll help further your strength. So I can see activities that would be good for me, and they're in the city of Chicago where I live. Pathways, there's also videos to help you become a policeman or a veterinarian, which is quite interesting because I would never be a policeman. But I did answer questions as if I was, I'm very assertive and I am outspoken and I do like to take care of people, so that's probably how that helped. But then there's also a digital portfolio where I can store all of these. So I hope this helped with being able to understand more about what Thrively can teach your students.